Kersey, we're going to start. Good evening. At this time, would you please stand for the national anthem, which will be sung by Narissa Grace Howard.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, my name is Minette Dupris, principal of Lake Forest High School. Welcome to the Class of 2024 Awards Ceremony. Tonight, we will celebrate the accomplishments of the Class of 2024. Vince Lombardi said, individual commitment to a group effort, that is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. With that in mind, we would like to thank the following for the support they have given. The Lake Forest Board of Education, Mr. Earl Dempsey, Mr. Jamie Rao, Mrs. Sarah Starkey, Mrs. Jordan McCluskey, and Dr. Betty Wyatt. Our superintendent, Dr. Stephen Lucas, the Lake Forest District Office personnel, Mrs. Leone and Mr. Reichenberg, our assistant principals, the faculty and staff of Lake Forest High School, especially our guidance department, Mr. Tyndall, Mr. Whitaker, Mrs. Prophet Brinkley, and Ms. Reed, for assisting students in achieving their goals, including enlistment in the armed forces and the application and scholarship process for our college-bound students. Mr. Brown and Mrs. Kersey, senior class advisors, for working with senior class on this celebration, the senior slideshow, and the graduation. And of course, the families and students for their dedication, work, and flexibility in making this happen. We also thank one of our ongoing community partners, Jen Moore Florists, for providing the floral arrangement in front of the podium. Jen Moore's generosity in this beautiful arrangement are very much appreciated. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Michelle Kersey.
Good evening. Scholar letters are awarded to those students who have achieved distinguished high honors at least 6 times in their high school career. Lamps of knowledge are awarded to those that have earned it all at least 12 times, and academic stars are awarded to those who have earned distinguished high honors every marking period here at Lake Forest High School. The following students will be called up, and they will line up in front of the stage to be recognized for the distinguished high honors in at least 6 marking periods. When you hear your name, please head to the front. Catherine Argo, Mason Baynard, Ellie Biddle, Khadijah Bundu, Casey Bird, Riley Cavello, Jay Shigaris, Jada Chandler, Madison Decker, Case Dempsey, Paris Drummer, Gabrielle Dupris, Morgan Duran, Sophia Freitas, Harmony Golden, Aiden Gary, Emily Groff, Natalie Hester, Brian Hill, Dariana Hovington, Madison Hurd, Nolan Jarrell, Maya Jester, Caden Jones, Tyler Kelsall, Avery Cusick, Madison Lockman, Madison Lawson, Nolan Ledford, Vince Lee, Michael Lazembe, Aaron Long, Emily Lucas, Justin Lunn, Kylie Markart, Emma Massey, Haley Mail, Gabriela Medavilla Chardon, Peyton Moore, Shelby Moxley, Kira Moyer, Adam Moudry, Julia Novak, Colin Parcel, Kaylin Pippin, Nicholas Ridgie, Parker Robbins, Rhett Robbins, Brody Sapp, Anthony Silvis, Tasia Smith, Jackson Starkey, Julia Sweet, Gabriel Taborda, Roxanne Troutman, Jonathan Tyndall, Zeta Wodraska, Lillian Wood, Mallory Wood, and Emma Zlock. And these are all going to stay up here, so if you guys can line up. Once they all get up, we'll get on to the next one. But you guys are going to stay, so if you get your name called again, you're going to take a step forward to get your next award, okay?
Squeeze together, guys.
Yep.
Line up.
Act like you like each other. Come on, you can do it. We spent all afternoon together. We're good. I don't know about you, but this is pretty impressive. Let's hear it one more time for them. Our next award is students who have earned distinguished high honors for at least 12 marking periods. They will receive the Lamp of Knowledge pin. This is attached to their certificate. Will the following students please step forward as I call your name? Catherine Argo, Khadijah Bundu, Casey Bird, Riley Cavello, Jay Shigaris, Gabrielle Dupris, Morgan Duran, Sophia Freitas, Aiden Gary, Emily Groff, Natalie Hester, Madison Hurd, Nolan Jarrell, Maya Jester, Tyler Kelsall, Avery Cusick, Madison Lockman, Nolan Ledford, Vince Lee, Aaron Long, Emily Lucas, Kylie Markart, Emma Massey, Peyton Moore, Adam Moudry, Julia Novak, Colin Parcel, Kaylin Pippin, Nicholas Ridgie, Parker Robbins, Jackson Starkey, Julia Sweet, Roxanne Troutman, Jonathan Tyndall, Mallory Wood, and Emma Zlock. Let's hear a round of applause for them. Finally, the students who have earned distinguished high honors all 16 marking periods will receive their star pin, which is also attached to their certificate. Will the following students step forward one more time? Gabrielle Dupris, Morgan Duran, Aiden Gary, Emily Lucas, Peyton Moore, Adam Moudry, Cullen Parcell, Nicholas Ridgie, Parker Robbins, Julia Sweet, Mallory Wood, and Emma Zlock. Again, let's hear it for these wonderful distinguished honors. Thank you. You may return to your seats. At this time, we will now do our department awards.
Good evening. My name is Corey Yanishak, and I'm a business teacher here at Lake Forest High School. There are two business pathways at Lake Forest: the Academy of Finance with Mrs. Rust and the Academy of Business Information Management with myself. Tonight, we recognize the only two seniors who have completed both pathways. This year's silver medallion goes to a young woman who has completed all 6 business classes with a GPA of 93. In addition to being BPA officer this year, she has worked at Dairy Queen for the past 3 years. As a senior, she competed at the BPA State Leadership Conference for the first time, and as a junior, she won the Invest Right essay competition. Congratulations to Dynasty Brewington. This year's gold medallion goes to a young man who has completed all 6 business classes with a GPA of 96. He's also been a teacher's aide this entire year. In addition to playing soccer and tennis and being involved in BPA, he has worked at his family's business, Telepathy Networks, for 4 years. Congratulations to Anthony Silvis.
Okay.
We also have two. We also have 2 cords for Business Professionals of America to give tonight. These cords have been earned by 2 seniors who've been BPA officers this year. A personal thank you and a congratulations to Dynasty Brewington and Peyton Moore. Here. My next role is to recognize a select group of seniors who have passed at least 2 business classes and successfully completed a paid internship. These 30 seniors have earned their NAF certification in their business program with myself or Mrs. Rust. This certification will earn them college business credits at Goldie Beacom, Wilmington, and Del Tech, along with getting the green and white cord, which you'll receive now. As I call your name, please come up. Justin Armstrong. Mason Baynard. Ariel Belazaire. Dynasty Brewington, Rebecca Cantonio, Kervins Deuce, Gabby Dupras, Morgan Durand, Nick Gosnell, Kenny Gullidge, Gabby Hall, Nick Hammond, Trayvon Hodnett, Benjamin Honey, Ariana Horton, Tyler Kelsall, Vince Lee, Justin Lunn, Peyton Moore, Sarah Moore, Ivy Patton, Nick Ridgey, Deasia Robinson, Morgan Sargent, Anthony Silvis, Jackson Starkey, Colby Stevens, Julia Sweet, Gabe Taborda, and Jonathan Tyndall.
Thank you.
Okay, hi, my name is Philip Brown. I'm here for the silver and gold medals for the English department. My first recipient will be for the silver medal, formerly known as a certificate. The process for selecting the recipient of the English department certificate, or silver medal now, I guess I should update that, is certainly a more wide-reaching task than selecting the winner of the department medal. The medal is determined simply by the highest average, but there are many factors to be considered when selecting the recipient of the department silver medal. The winner should be someone who brings a positive energy to the classroom. Check. The certificate winner should be academically focused. Check that box too. Many possess those attributes, but this decision was not difficult. I mentioned the award to another member of my department. We both said this person's name first. We really did. I'm not just adding that for effect. We debated about a few more names to make sure the process was fair. Then we came back to our first choice. She's truly deserving of this award for being one of the most good-natured and positive students I've had the pleasure of having in class. And she can put this medal next to her senior superlative for worst driver. Tonight's English department certificate goes to Morgan Durand. We need more like mean awards. So like, there you go. Thank you. There you go. Thank you. Congratulations. Yeah, go ahead for a second, please. All right, up next I have the gold medal recipient. Tonight's winner of the English department medal averaged a 99.25% in English class over the course of her time at Lake Forest High School. That includes 2 AP classes. Very impressive. In fact, her grades are so high, I easily added them together in my head and determined the average without the use of a calculator. That's true. Very impressive for me as an English teacher. That's not necessarily my forte, but getting a 99.25% is beyond impressive. I've mentioned in past years I've often predicted the winner of this award. If I happen to have them in 9th grade, I'll look at the student and I'll say, I'm going to be giving them an award in 3.5 years because they're right on in 9th grade. Usually you're only getting better at that point. That's no different this year. And again, it's not because I'm clairvoyant. It's because the student's performance was at a level not usually seen from a 9th grade student. Her performance was even more impressive due to our hybrid learning at the time. If you remember, that was fall of 2020. It would be easy for one to blend in or not do his or her best work, but that was not the case, not even close. Her effort, participation, quality of work far exceeded expectations. I am proud to present tonight's English department medal to Katie Argo. I was like, is Katie here? Is that what he said? I need to bring back like the middle steps. Well, I'll say that she's done. There you go. Congratulations. I can picture you now. I got a picture of her. Let's go over here. This is actually the pose spot. I'll stand between you guys. And for the students come up receiving the awards, you can enter either side of the stage. So if you're over there, you don't have to walk super far. Whichever way is most convenient for you. All right, up next, we have, please, Miss Vote next. Miss Axton. All right, Miss Axton's coming to give some awards for Ag.
All right, good evening. I get to wear a few hats here tonight. I represent first the Ag Department, that is where I am from, but I will also be introducing the recipients of the Culinary Department as well as the Information and Technology Department, so bear with me. First of all, we will start with Ag, because that's my favorite. So, our gold medal recipient. This individual receiving the gold medal from the Lake Forest Ag Department is not only the senior with the highest GPA in all Ag classes taken, but is also someone who has taken advantage of every opportunity that the FFA and this department has had to offer. In this young lady's freshman year of high school, we quickly identified that she was brilliant beneath all of those nerves and anxiety. We knew there was a lot of natural talent there too. Over the past 4 years, I can honestly say that I've seen this young lady grow from a quiet, near panicking child into a confident, influential leader whose opportunities are endless. I would truly miss this year's recipient, but know that it is time for her to leave here and go and make a difference in this world. This year's recipient is Katie Argo. All right, now our silver medal. This individual receiving this silver medal from the Lake Forest Ag Department is a young man that has given us a run for our money. From his wild and crazy freshman and sophomore years to the things that he may or may not have helped break in the department, this child will forever be remembered. However, I believe that we will remember this young man for being a staple in the agriculture department, someone who was always around and always a part of the family. He'll be remembered as someone who always asked us advisors what he could do to help us and treated us with love and respect. He will be remembered as a young man that has grown immensely in these past 4 years and that we are proud to call one of our own. This year's silver medal recipient is Dylan Burrows. Burrows, my gator, still needs waxing before Friday. All right, on to culinary. The gold award in culinary is going to go to Noah Howard. Now here's the spiel. Noah completed all 3 levels of our culinary and hospitality pathway. We had a coffee cafe since last year, but Noah took the cafe a step higher. Noah designed a breakfast sandwich component in which he was the manager. The breakfast sandwiches were and are very popular, sometimes making 30 to 40 sandwiches in 2 blocks, rotating staff. Noah was in charge of the staff, designed a training program, created a training manual where students, aka employees, signed in and out, created order tracking, created an inventory sheet, as well as cleaning protocols. There was a few instances where he needed to reevaluate and reorganize to create a more fluid process. I, aka Ms. Post, am very proud of what he accomplished, and with the help of the Delaware Restaurant Association, he'll be going through an apprenticeship program with his employer. Congratulations, Noah. Hold on. All right, here's that. You hold that little G, and somebody will come join you that way.
Somebody?
Somebody.
Okay, we'll find out.
We'll find out. All right. Our silver award recipient goes to Enya Ho. Enya completed all 3 levels of our culinary and hospitality pathway. Enya's creativity helped organize the lab, create a training program for the coffee side of the cafe, and she helped create a lot of the processes on the sandwich side. She trained students to take orders, prepare coffees, and jumped on the line to help with sandwiches. Enya was not only my student, but also my teacher's assistant. Being a TA in culinary and hospitality is not easy because students were so used to just coming to me with everything. But after a month, students did rely on her to help them, and she always did it with a smile. I was fortunate enough to have Enya not only in class, but as a teacher's assistant, which is a voluntary position and not one that she gets credit for. Enya organized cabinets, made labels for everything, set up the clothing closet, and so many other fantastic things. She is creative, fun-loving, and extremely respectful, not only to me, but to other students. So thank you, Enya, for being Ms. Post's TA, and that all you helped her with. And there's that. Thank you. To the middle. Last one, and I promise you'll get a new speaker. All right, into the Information and Technology Department. This year's recipient of the, I am hoping this is the gold medal because they didn't label this, is Gabriella, I'm sorry, Mediavilla Chardon. Some people are naturally gifted. Others have to work for their success. Mr. Carnegie, I would choose the latter for my team, knowing that when the situation becomes difficult, they are confident in their ability to overcome adversity and they will succeed. Gabby worked hard in my program. She often came to class with notes and questions from the previous assignment. I knew she had worked tirelessly the night before. She earned the top grade in her class. She's a leader and earned the respect of her classmates, helping out when needed. She is cheerful and pleasant. She never complained that the work was too hard or someone else got a better grade, or when will I ever need to know this stuff. She came to class with a smile and a cheerful hello every day. Congratulations, Gabriella. All right, that means that the silver medal is going to go to Julia Sweets. Many students approach their class assignments like, what do I need to do to get the grade I want? Occasionally, rarely, we find a student who embraces their assignments, understanding that this material may be useful someday. Julia is that student. She never takes the short route, the easy path to a particular grade. Rather, she accepts the challenge to learn, to expand her knowledge. Not only does she finish with the highest grades, but she develops skills that will serve her well in the future. Congratulations, Julia. How are you? To the middle. And next up is Mr. Rocks.
Hi, I'm Mr. Rocks. I'm going to present the Health Science Gold Medal and Silver Medal. The gold medal goes to Lamijah Johnson. She had the highest GPA out of all the students. She was one of the hardest working students I've had. She continued to challenge me as an instructor and motivate me to be a better teacher. But she also motivated her classmates to try a little harder, and she had a positive attitude and was really well at motivating everybody in the classroom. Congratulations. Now, a silver medal goes to Austin Burke. So Austin was very hard working in our classroom as well. He was also the president of Lake Forest HOSA. He increased our membership by 200%, and he's going to be missed. Want to congratulate you.
Thank you. I miss you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Kathleen Vogt, and I represent the French department. One of the best parts of my job is that I get to know and work with the same group of students for 4 years. French 4 always feels like a family, and this year's class was a really special group that I'm going to miss very much. It's my honor tonight to recognize the student who has earned the highest grade, not just in French 4 this year, but overall throughout all 4 years of French. This young lady earned a perfect 100% average for all 4 years in French. She's impressed me with her dedication to my class, her motivation to succeed, and her ability to apply what she's learned to a wide variety of situations, including visiting France with me in April. Her experiences in high school have helped shape her into the confident and competent person she is today. The French Gold Medallion is awarded to Katie Argo. It's my pleasure tonight to recognize another outstanding student in French 4 who always worked diligently in class, asked insightful questions, and displayed tremendous interest in class. Her average was also a 100% over all 4 years of French class. She was just 0.07% behind Katie. She also traveled to France with me in April. She served as the president of the French Club this year, and she helped to organize all of our events. This young lady really came out of her shell in the past 2 years and is well prepared for her next adventure. The French Silver Medallion is awarded to Emma Zlog. And next up is Mrs. Landon with Spanish.
Congratulations to the class of 2024 and to their families who have supported them on their journey. I'm Celeste Landon, and I represent the Spanish department. The student receiving the silver medallion demonstrates creativity and innovation. They took the Spanish department by storm as a junior transfer student. I was astonished. I really thought Spanish was a language at home, and I kept asking the student, "Are you sure you don't hear Spanish in your house?" "No, I don't," was the answer I got repeatedly. Their fluency and accuracy in Spanish is astonishing. So this student took Spanish 2, 3, and then skipped 4 and went on to AP. I found out down the road that Spanish is just something she loves. Jasmine Bailey, please join me. Congratulations, futbolista. Give you a hug? Okay, congratulations. You're welcome. We'll take a picture in a second if you want to. Okay, the gold medallion, the student receiving the gold medallion has taken the maximum number of courses here at Lake Forest High School. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. It's 5. We offer Spanish 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we also offer AP Spanish as a sort of an independent study. The student has a grade point average of 97%. They've been an active member of the Spanish Club for 4 years. They're methodical, thoughtful, insightful into the nature of language, asking high-level questions all the time. I had the opportunity to see her use Spanish in Spain very joyfully, and she's going to go far with it. Gabrielle Dupras, please join me. Mr. Whaley will be up next to represent mathematics.
Hello and greetings, everyone, tonight. My name is Tyler Whaley, and I have the pleasure of announcing the awards for the Math Department at Lake Forest High School. The first award I'd like to announce is the Math Department Silver Medal. This student is driven by an intense passion for learning. He has taken the hardest and most challenging math classes we offer, and has earned a near-perfect score in all of them. He took the AP Statistics exam last year and studied 2.5 extra units of material in calculus to take the AP Calculus AB exam this year. His hunger for knowledge has served as an inspiration for his peers. The silver medal recipient for the mathematics department is Nolan Ledford. The second award that I have the honor of handing out this evening is the Mathematics Department Gold Medal. This student is a mathematician through and through. He also has taken the hardest and most challenging math classes we offer and has also earned a near perfect score in all of them. What sets this student apart is their sheer love of mathematics. This student self-accelerated in 9th grade to give himself more opportunities to take challenging math classes later. This student also served as a teacher's assistant in 3 math classes. As an assistant, they led class discussions, tutored one-on-one and in small groups, taught mini lessons, and took the lead for entire 90-minute lessons. I'm truly in awe of this student's abilities in the classroom and as a teaching assistant, as well as their demeanor and attitudes towards education. The gold medal recipient for the mathematics department is Sean Freitas. Up next is Mr. Whitaker for science.
Good evening, Mark Whitaker, school counselor. I am pleased to present two Science Department awards this evening. One is a gold medal and certificate, the other a silver medal and certificate. The Science Department, on behalf of the Science Department is pleased to recognize Katie Argo with the gold medal. The Science Department is pleased to recognize Katie Argo with the gold medal for her academic excellence in all of the science-related courses she has taken. She possesses all the academic qualities that we would look for in a scientist. In addition to her academic excellence, Katie Argo has demonstrated remarkable perseverance in overcoming challenges and consistently pushing the boundaries of her scientific knowledge. Congratulations, Katie. We'll step over here for a quick pick. Thank you. On behalf of the Science Department is pleased to recognize Vince Lee with the silver medal. Science Department is pleased to recognize Vince Lee with a silver medal for his consistent effort in the sciences. Not only has Vince performed well as an individual, but he has also been an asset to his classmates through his active participation in discussions and assistance to fellow students. Congratulations, Vince.
Thank you.
Got it, and we'll come right over here for a pic. Mr. Selg will be up next presenting.
Hello, I'm Mr. Selg. I'm the Social Studies Department Chair. The Social Studies Department has two awards to give out tonight. The first award, the Social Studies Silver Award, goes to a student who has been the most creative, most improved, and well-rounded in our department. This year's Social Studies Silver Award winner epitomizes the idea of being well-rounded. He's involved in many extracurricular activities, and if I tried to list them all, I'd be up here for a while. While participating in that, he took a total of 5 social studies courses, 3 of which were advanced placement courses, and the other 2 were Del Tech dual enrollment courses. He was also able to maintain an average grade of 98% in the 5 social studies classes that he took in his 4 years of high school. This year's Lake Forest Social Studies Silver Award winner is Nicholas Riggy. Our second award is the Social Studies Gold Award. This award is given to the student who has taken the most classes in the Social Studies department and has the highest grade point average in the department. This year's Social Studies Gold Award winner has taken a total of 7 Social Studies classes in 4 years. Of those 7 classes, 3 of them were advanced placement courses, 2 of them were Del Tech dual enrollment courses, and 2 were honors courses. Across those 7 courses, she was able to maintain an average grade of 98%. When this student took my AP government course, she was so quiet, and I probably heard her say all 2 words the whole time she was there. But the following year, when she took AP psychology, according to Mr. Geyer, the student never stopped talking and asking questions about psychology. Go figure, it takes a psychology course to bring the student out of their shell. This year's Lake Forest Social Studies Gold Award winner is Emma Zlock. Next up, Michelle Kersey.
We have 2 Student Achievement Awards. Our first Student Achievement Award is dedicated to a teacher who passed last year, Ms. Colleen Lawless. A great teacher has a passion for teaching. They figure out the way to engage their students. They have a love for students as much as the subject matter they teach. Teachers understand the role of school in a student's life and help them grow, explore, and try different activities that could last a lifetime. Teachers have a willingness to reflect, learn, change, and improve themselves to meet the needs of students. A work ethic that doesn't quit, and organization skills are a must. Finally, a willingness to help collaborate to improve and help not only the students, but the staff. Colleen Lawless worked at Lake Forest High School for 20 years with all of these qualities and more. She truly touched so many lives and was always optimistic and joyful, seeing only the good in situations and people. Ms. Lawless' passion for teaching is rare. The student receiving the Colleen Student Achievement Award wants to pursue a career in teaching and shows many of these qualities as well. I'm proud to present the Colleen Lawless Student Achievement Award to Ms. Paula Lewis. Our second Student Achievement Award also is dedicated to Mr. Ronnie Hovington. Ronnie was a coach here at Lake Forest. Coaches don't just coach on the field, their lessons carry on for a lifetime. Something a coach says you will be something you remember from years from now on, like, it's a work day, get your hard hats and hammers, let's go to work. Coach Hovington, or simply Hov, was a memorable coach. He could always be counted on to help a student, make a staff member smile, or help out with whatever random project was going on that day. Hov always made time for students, especially when it came to their academics. He would encourage them to do what they had to in school so they could be successful in sports and in life. The student receiving the Ronnie Hovington Student Achievement Award is Miss Kirja Hickman. Kirja is not only a great athlete, but she did what she had to in the classroom. We wish you future success and make Coach Hov proud. Next, up is Miss Elise Laws.
Good evening, I'm Mr. Patterson, and this is Mrs. Laws. And tonight we are representing the Visual Arts Department, the Physical Education Department, and the Performing Arts Department. We're going to be starting with the Physical Education Department Awards. The winner of this award is a hardworking and tough competitor. Over the last 4 years, this young man has changed his body through commitment and not taking days off. He was a leader in PE classes and also in the weight room. This year's Physical Education Department Silver Medal goes to Rhett Robbins. The winner of this award is an extremely hard worker and dedicated to her fitness and health. In PE class, she was focused, determined, and would always strive to do her very best. In the weight room, she dedicated herself to become stronger and faster to compete at the highest level. This young lady is also the school record holder for the PACER test. The Physical Education Department Gold Medal goes to Maya Jester. Now on to visual arts. The silver medal goes to the student who has creatively been the most improved and well-rounded in the art department. This year it is going to Emily Groff. And this year, the gold medal goes to the student who has creatively gone beyond expectations in all levels of art. This year's Visual Arts Department gold medal goes to Julia Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, and now we're on to the performing arts. I'm Mrs. Laws again. So there are a few awards that some students already received at the concert, but I felt that it was important we just recognize them again here today. We gave out the National Chorus Award, which is given out across the nation to students who've worked really hard in chorus, and that was given to Brody Sapp and Phoebe Thompson. And then the Director's Award is a student chosen by me who's also been very well-rounded in chorus and has participated in all state FFA chorus, all types of choirs, and that went to Alora Klein. We have two people for our silver medal this year. This first student has been a dedicated part of the chorus at Lake Forest for all 4 years of her high school career, and the Lake Forest High School Drama Department for 3 years. She's one of the only sophomores to make it into the advanced chorus after COVID. She's represented Lake Forest High School twice at All-State, and she's also been to All-Eastern Chorus. She's also participated in 3 musicals and 2 plays. She's also led in conducting the beginning chorus group. This student has demonstrated leadership, encouragement, and talent throughout her 4 years. We hope she continues to spread this musical talent to individuals in our community. Congrats, Phoebe Thompson. As she's coming up, I'm going to do the other silver medal. This student has been a bright light and a perfect example of leadership, commitment, and determination in the chorus department at Lake Forest. She's taken chorus and participated in Resound for 3 years in her chorus career. Although she was a little shy at first, this student let her talent shine to earn her leadership opportunities and grow in her singing confidence. She's performed at all-state chorus, and she was even accepted into the national chorus and participated in FFA national chorus. She's widely performs for churches and is even planning a missions trip to teach worship to young children. We're excited to see this student spread her light, gifts, and talents to others. Congrats, Alora Klein.
And our gold medal. This student has been a beacon of the Performing Arts Department, crossing barriers and taking on new challenges year after year. While focusing heavily on the instrumental side, this student participated in marching band, concert band, wind ensemble, and even learned a new instrument to be a member of the jazz band. During the latter half of her high school career, she branched out into the chorus world, joining choir and being accepted into Resound. But that was not enough for this student. Further advancing her performing arts career by taking AP Music Theory, theater class, and being involved with drama club, the fall plays, and the musicals. Always a positive and helpful role model, she plans to continue her love for music by majoring in music education. We are excited to see her share her talents with so many others. This year's gold medal goes to Tasia Smith. And our final award this evening is actually from our Lake Forest High School Band Boosters. The Lake Forest High School Band Booster Karen E. Gary Music Scholarship is open to any instrumental music student. Each year, the Booster Scholarship Committee selects a student based on merit and involvement in the music department at Lake Forest. Additionally, each applicant must be pursuing a career in music at the collegiate level by selecting music as their major. This year's winner of the Karen E. Gary Scholarship is awarded to Tasia Smith. Thank you.
Now I'm here to recognize 11 seniors for the dedication to our community. Spartan Lifeline is a program created to recognize students that give their own time to help others. In order to be eligible, students had to accumulate at least 50 hours of community service in the past 12 months. A student earns a cord for each year they do this, with up to 4 cords possible. These 11 students combined to receive 23 cords this year. So as I call over your names, I'm going to ask you to stand in front of the podium or down below, and then I will tell you what cords you're going to receive. So Mallory Wood, Casey Bird, Harmony Golden, Alora Klein, Julia Novak, Emma Zlock, Emma Massey, Morgan Durand, Julia Sweet, Peyton Moore, Roxanne Troutman. This year, we have 5 one-year participants who are receiving a blue cord. Mallory Wood, Casey Bird, Harmony Golden, Alora Klein, and Julia Novak. We have 1 2-year participant who is receiving a blue and a white cord. Emma Zlock. Yes, correct, yep. We have two three-year participants who will be receiving a blue, a white, and a yellow cord. Emma Massey, Morgan Durand. Finally, we have three four-year participants who receive a blue, a white, a yellow, and the prestigious and elusive multicolor cord. Julia Sweet, Peyton Moore, Roxanne Troutman. Okay, I'll get them tomorrow. Thank you all for your service.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Prophet Brinkley. I'm one of the school counselors here at Lake Forest High School. So tonight, this is the first time that we'll be awarding this scholarship, and we hope to continue throughout the years. So this year, we have a new organization offering a scholarship to a very deserving student, one of our LFHS retiring teachers, Miss Helen Jackson, an HBCU graduate, and her daughter, Candace Jackson, through their nonprofit, Destined to Be, would like to bestow the first ever Helen Jackson Legacy Award of $500. This scholarship is going to a young man who exemplifies a commitment to hard work, great character, and academic excellence. This award goes to Jabir Robinson. Thank you. No.
Okay. All right, so that concludes for the department awards. We're now on to scholarships. So we'll have presenters from different organizations will come up here, and we'll just meet in the middle. Our first one tonight is Jeanette DeLuca from the Harrington New Century Club. These Lake Forest High School seniors are focused. They have identified their goals and begun to take the steps to achieve them. The students selected have a passion for their field and a commitment to the community. The Harrington New Century Club is pleased to play a small part in their success. Congratulations to the following two students. Go ahead and come up to the stage. Aiden Gary and Mallory Wood. See, I'll send them out there to the middle. Yeah, Ms. Crowley.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations, class 2024. I am Carmen Crowley. I am the multilingual learner teacher, and I'm here. I have the honor tonight to present Amanda Saparisi Award. This is from Delta. Delta is Delaware English Language Learners Association. I have the honor to present to two of my students tonight. They have demonstrated two-level growth in the language acquisition English test. Their name is Natalia Vargas and Delia and Kayla de la Cruz. Each scholarship is $500. Thank you.
Okay, for our next scholarship, it says, good evening. Mrs. Cadrea Porter is a member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Epsilon Iota Omega Chapter, Dover, Delaware. Chartered in 1949, Epsilon Iota Omega Chapter is committed to serving the communities of Kent County, Delaware through its programs and service. She brings you greetings on behalf of the chapter membership of over 150 professional women from throughout the state of Delaware. She is honored to award a scholarship tonight to a deserving graduating senior. The Epsilon Iota Omega Chapter Scholarship is given annually to deserving students who plan to pursue his or her college education at an accredited college or university. This scholarship is also awarded on the basis of academic performance and educational initiative. She is proud to present this year's Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Epsilon Iota Omega Chapter Scholarship for $500 to Miss Narissa Howard, Miss Lamaja Johnson, and Miss Mallory Wood. All right, there's a second part here. For the past 32 years, Epsilon Iota Omega Chapter has conducted its signature debutante program where young ladies of junior and senior status participate in a variety of educational, cultural, and community service and social activities designed to enhance their personal growth and development. The 8-month curriculum is designed to empower them to be successful in their future endeavors. Tonight, they would like to recognize the following graduating senior for her successful completion of the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Epsilon Iota Omega Debutante Program, and to award her with scholarship funds earned to help ease the financial burden of her college education. They are proud to present this debutante scholarship for $4,780 to Miss Narissa Grace Howard. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2024. Up next, we have the Harrington Lions Club. The Harrington Lions Club recently celebrated 85 years of serving our community. We are proud to be a part of the world's largest service organization. We are pleased to announce our 2024 $1,000 scholarship winners. Those two scholarship winners are Nolan Ledford and Jada Chandler. All right, up next we have the LFEA, the Lake Forest Education Association. In coordination of members of the community, staff, and students are pleased to offer 4 $500 scholarships to outstanding, dedicated, well-rounded students. These students are a pillar of what it means to be an amazing Spartan. Will the following students please come forward? Katie Argo, Casey Bird, Maya Jester, and Peyton Moore. Okay, our next scholarship is the Delaware School Counselor Association. They represent school counselors throughout the state of Delaware. School counselors provide support to all students in the areas of academic, college, and career and social/emotional development. The DSCA awards 6 $500 scholarships to 2 deserving seniors in each county. This year we had over 60 applicants who wrote a 1-page essay on the impact that their school counselor has had on their educational experience. This year, the Newcastle County, that would be the Kent County, award recipient is Nick Ridgey. Thank you. Okay, Ruritan is a civic organization that was founded in 1928 in Dublin, Virginia. The first club in Delmarva was founded in 1957, with the Burrsville Club being founded in 1959. Ruritan's slogan is fellowship, goodwill, and community service. Instead of relying on national programs, each club surveys its own community as to the needs of that community and then works to meet some of those needs. The Burrsville Club serves the Lake Forest, Woodbridge, and Upper Caroline County area. We support the community through our volunteer work, donations to fire companies, helping a local 4-H club, supporting students in local schools and district, and helping seniors with scholarships. The first winner, the Burrsville Ruritan Continuing Education Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Aiden Gary. In addition to Aiden, there's a second scholarship. It's the Burrsville Ruritan, the Honorable Dave Wilson Scholarship. This scholarship is being awarded in honor of Senator Dave Wilson, who is a strong advocate for agriculture in the state of Delaware and a proud supporter of the Burrsville Ruritan. The recipient is a student who will be going into the field of agriculture The amount of this scholarship is $1,000, and the recipient is Kaylin Pippin. Up next, we have Whitetails Unlimited Delaware Chapter Scholarship Award. This year, the Delaware Chapter of Whitetails Unlimited is proud to award two $2,500 scholarships to graduating seniors in the state of Delaware. Scholarship recipients are selected based on their academic achievements, community involvement, and desire to further their education in a field related to our organization's mission mandates. We are pleased to award Lake Forest High School senior Mallory Wood one of our scholarships. Next up, we have the American Legion CKRT Post 7. The American Legion was chartered by Congress in 1919 as a patriotic veterans organization. This scholarship represents the four pillars of our organization: Veterans Affairs, Americanism, Children and Youth, and National Security. The Harrington American Legion was founded in 1920 as Post 7. In 1946, we became CKRT Post 7. We are named after four men who gave the ultimate sacrifice during World War II. They are Callaway, Kempt, Raleigh, T. We ask that you live a life worthy of their sacrifice. On behalf of the members, we congratulate the class of 2024. We have here to present, we have Tom Adams, Scholarship Chairman, and our recipients are Austin Burke and Julia Sweet. What's that? Ted, what about them? Okay. Okay, all right, gotcha. Oh, this was for your son, okay. Okay, also here we have the Sons of the American Legion is making this scholarship in the name of Edward L. Wheatley. Mr. Wheatley taught in Lake Forest School District for 25 years and was an administrator for another 8 years. This year's Sons of the American Legion scholarship in the name of Edward L. Wheatley goes to Aiden Gary. You're getting another one next, don't go far. Up next, we have the Frederica Spring Creek Lions Club. The Frederica Spring Creek Lions Club is pleased to present three $1,000 scholarships to each of the three Lake Forest graduating seniors. A special thank you to Lake Forest High School Guidance Office who worked with the applicants to ensure we receive the highest quality applications. All the applicants are a credit to Lake Forest High School and the community. Presenting the awards are Susan Griffith, Club President, and Dan Griffith, Scholarship Committee Chair. The club scholarships are awarded to the following three Lake Forest seniors: Aiden Gary, Nicholas Ridgie, and Mallory Wood. Thank you. Okay, up next we have VCF Raritan. We join you here today to present three $1,000 scholarships from the VCF Raritan. We review applications and transcripts looking at academic achievements, community work, and overall achievements. As committee members, we can tell you that we were amazed at the achievements these young adults have accomplished. These nominees are the most incredible, hardworking, and compassionate people we had the pleasure to meet. These three stood out above all others so much that we decided to grant three scholarships this year instead of our usual two scholarships. We are pleased to present our VCF Raritan scholarships this year to Aiden Gary, Rebecca Kemp, and Jonathan Tyndall. Kemp's not here. Up next, we have the BSMC of Delaware. Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club of Delaware is proud to present our 2024 scholarship for Kent County. Nicholas Ridgie is being recognized for his excellence in academic endeavors and community involvement. Congratulations. Up next, we have the Camp AQ Scholarship. Camp AQ Scholarship is in memory of Tracy Hange. Tracy Hange tragically passed away in February of 2021, and the scholarship was established to honor her legacy. Tracy was an ardent supporter of Camp AQ and believed in providing young people with opportunities and experiences that empower them to succeed. A Lake Forest alum, Tracy was a stellar student, recognized cheerleader, track and field athlete, state pole vault champion, and section editor of the LFHS school newspaper, The Lancer. Tracy was full of life and contagious enthusiasm, a successful professional and dedicated wife and mother. She worked hard and expected the best from herself and her family. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior whose work and character reflect Tracy's spirit. The recipient of the Tracy Hange Scholarship embodies such character. Will Karis Bernard please come forward to accept the Camp AQ Scholarship in memory of Tracy Hange? We wish you much success in your future endeavors.
Go Karen!
All right, up next with the Del One Scholarship Award. Del One Scholarship Program demonstrates our founding principle of people helping people. Each year, Del One Federal Credit Union receives many amazing student candidates from the Del One Scholarships, and this year is no exception. Applications are reviewed from Delaware High School seniors that demonstrate academic excellence, community involvement, and credit union participation. The students that were chosen are those we felt were standout leaders both academically and within the community. I'm proud to present Nolan Ledford as a winner of a $2,500 scholarship from Del One Federal Credit Union. Congratulations, Nolan, and best of luck with your future endeavors. All right. Each year, the Trinity Foundation, located in Seaford, Delaware, offers Servant Leader Scholarships to high school seniors in the Delmarva area. The purpose of the Servant Leader Scholarship is to give young people, the leaders who will build and shape our communities while displaying servant leadership, every opportunity to be prepared for the future. Servant leadership is a way of life that influences models, supports and encourages people to serve others first. It is a way to professionally develop and pursue excellence in every area of life. The Trinity Foundation is pleased to share that there are 2 students from Lake Forest High School receiving a Servant Leader Scholarship this year. The first recipient has embodied servant leadership through her role of captains of the swim and girls lacrosse team, as well as through community service and her involvement with a Girl Scout camp, teaching and empowering young girls. She believes that servant leaders are selfless, leading by example for the well-being of others, and she has remained dedicated to living out this way of life. Please congratulate Servant Leader Scholarship recipient Emma Massey. In addition to Emma, there's a second Servant Leader Scholarship recipient that has embodied servant leadership through her dedication to the community, volunteering her time in several areas while empowering others to take action and get involved as well. She believes that servant leadership is crucial in making the future better because it inspires and motivates others to take action and make a difference. She is committed to embodying servant leadership, inspiring others to do the same. Please congratulate Servant Leader Scholarship recipient Mallory Wood. Tired yet? Up next, we have the Kent County Association of Realtors. Gene Owen Memorial Scholarship is given out each year to local Kent County students that show exceptional performance, academic excellence, and outstanding leadership. This year's winners are Nicholas Ridgey and Harmony Golden. What's that? You said how much was it? $2,000. And those are both $2,000 scholarships. Even better. All right, up next we have the Rilo Wag Scholarship presentation. They say grief is the price we pay for love. When I lost my son, this statement once again came to mind. The best way I could think of to work through the grief was to form a foundation for Ryan and his older brother Logan. This foundation has helped me get through this last year. To know that we are helping other children in memory of both of my boys makes me happy. Knowing that generations to come will know who my boys were as we help the community brings peace to my heart. Quite a few of you here tonight went to elementary or middle school with Ryan. Know that he is watching tonight with pride at what we have done with the foundation and joy that all his friends are graduating and moving forward to do great things. Robert Collier was quoted as saying, "Success is a sum of small efforts repeated day in and out." The students that applied for this year's scholarships have all learned this is a true statement. They each have put an effort every day to reach graduation day, to get accepted to college, and to make plans for their futures. The community had a tough time deciding as the applicants all had great resumes, grades, and essays. We want to say congratulations to all this year's graduates. We are very pleased to be able to present this year's $2,500 scholarship to Narissa Howard. All right, also from the Rilo Wags Foundation, we have a $1,000 scholarship. Helen Keller is quoted saying, "Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved." And Abigail Van Buren said, "The best index of a person's character is A, how he treats people who can't do him any good, and B, how he treats people who can't fight back." My son Ryan Wagner had a strong character. He was a big boy, perhaps a little intimidating, but all who knew him would describe him best as a gentle giant. He was kind, and he was willing to help anyone who may need it. He loved his family and cherished his friendships. He had goals for his future, and he was working hard to achieve them. God had another purpose for him, and unfortunately, he was taken from us far too soon. Ryan would have been a senior this year, graduate with the rest of the class of 2024. While he chose to continue his high school education at Polytech, many of you from Lake Forest knew him from elementary and middle school. Our family is choosing to turn our grief and our loss into something positive. The Rilo Wags Foundation was created in memory of Ryan and his older brother Logan. The foundation has developed a Wags Way Award to honor individuals from the class of 2024 for their dedication to their family, their willingness to help their community, and strength of their character as they work toward the goals they have set forth for their future. The committee shared with me that they had a difficult time making a selection. So as many of these attributes, we commend you for that. As you go forth in your future, always be considerate of others, take care of your family and your community, and work hard to achieve your goals. The second Wags Way Award is presented to Kaylin Pippin for $1,000. Side. Okay. The Willow Run Roarettes are known for doing various things for our community. We are most honored to give scholarships to local high school seniors. This year we had several applicants and it was hard to choose just one. With that being said, we chose a young lady who is known for the love she has for her family, friends, FFA, and her community. This young lady is majoring in agribusiness and we wish her the best of luck in all of her future endeavors. I would like to congratulate Kaylin Pippin for being the 2023-24 Willow Run Roarette Scholarship winner. The Child Nutrition Service Association gives 2 scholarships each year. This year's scholarship winners are Casey Bird and Alana Tesoro. The Caroline County Educators Association, a neighboring Caroline County, Maryland, annually provides 2 $500 book scholarships to high-achieving seniors who are also children of active members, regardless of where the student attends school. Students who are eligible for the scholarship submit an application that includes information about their GPA, standardized test scores, SAT or ACT, school and extracurricular activities, work experience, community or volunteer service that they have performed, an essay on their future plans, and at least 2 character references from faculty members. Our scholarship committee then adjudicates this information, and our top 2 candidates are selected. CCEA is pleased to award a $500 book scholarship to this year's top-ranked senior candidate, Ms. Parker Robbins. The Harrington Greenwood Felton Centennial Rotary Club is excited to be part of such an important and exciting night. We are proud to present 3 scholarships to deserving students this evening. These scholarships are the George M. Anderson Community Service Scholarship, and that goes to Nicholas Ridgie. We also have the Linda Chick Vocational Scholarship, and the recipient of that is Sean Farrell. And the Stern Scholarship going to Emma Zlock. Sean's got a foot injury. It might take him a minute. Oh, there he is. Each year, the Milford Elks Lodge participates in the Elks National Foundation Most Valuable Student Scholarship Program. In addition to the national scholarships this program offers, the Milford Lodge selects local students for $2,000, I guess that would be two $1,000 scholarships, and are selected because of their scholarship and their leadership. The Lodge scholarship students selected are Morgan Durand and Jonathan Tyndall. So yeah, we're just at the end. So you want to, these people don't have presenters. You want me to?
You read and I'll
I'll read.
present.
Yeah. The American Association of University Women is awarding the Jane Berkmeyer Scholarship to Mallory Wood in recognition of academic and community excellence. You know what? Oh, I didn't know that either. Well, it's not even in between. I'll end up. Hey, Mallory, you're getting another one next. You don't have to sit all the way down if you don't want to. You can if you want to walk. All right, the Andrewville Raritan Club is proudly presenting 9 $1,000 scholarships tonight to the following students. As your name is called, please make your way to the stage. Well, Mallory Wood, who's already up here, Nicholas Ridgie, Narissa Howard, Gabrielle Dupris, Aiden Gary, Emily Lucas, Kira Moyer, Jabir Robinson, and Jonathan Tyndall. Mallory was technically last, but she was already up here, so I started with her.
What's next?
Hey, Dad. You want me to read it, sir? You want me to read it, so right? Okay. Up next, on behalf of the Blood Bank of Delmarva, we are proud to present this letter of achievement to Madison Hodak for her participation in the 2023-2024 Blood Bank of Delmarva High School Scholarship Program. She has also been selected to receive the scholarship of the amount of $400 for her dedication to raising awareness about the importance of youth donors. Congratulations, Madison. You know what? I'm gonna make life easier. Same person for the next couple. There's that. There you go. All right. Okay. So we have 3 scholarships here for the same person, so I'm just gonna combine them all together here. All right, the first one is the Birdsville Raritan Club in memory of Preston L. Beecham. Would like to present this scholarship of $500 to a student interested in becoming a Delaware State Trooper or work in police work. Second one is from the Delaware Community Foundation. Please present the Citibank National Academy of Finance Scholarship. And the third one, the Delaware Community Foundation is pleased to present the Tony Silicato Memorial Scholarship. All 3 of those going to Nicholas Ridgie. We just had 2 more after this. Yeah, we're going to frame this. You just hit me when I was up there. Up next, we have the Everline Memorial Scholarship Award, and it's presented to a Lake Forest High School senior who plans to go to college and further an educational degree related to business or entrepreneurship career with their own business. The award is presented each year in the memory of the 3 sons of the late Earl and the late Jane Everline, Ronnie, Bobby, who was a graduate of the LFHS class of 1971, and Michael, a graduate of the LFHS class of 1979. Mrs. Everline was also an employee of the Lake Forest School District for many years. Each year, at least one scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is awarded, or will be, is awarded. This year, there are several scholarships that will be awarded. The first scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to Peyton Moore. The second award in the amount of $2,000 is awarded to Rhett Robbins. The third award, also in the amount of $2,000, is awarded to Jonathan Tyndall. Our fourth award this evening in the amount of $3,000 is awarded to Justin Lunn. And finally, our fifth award this evening, also in the amount of $3,000, is awarded to Aiden Gary. We congratulate all these graduates and wish them the best in their college endeavors. We saw Aiden, yeah. Yeah. All right, our final scholarship. The members of the William Henry High School Alumni Association would like to present Dariana Hovington our $1,000 scholarship. She made selecting extremely difficult with her impressive SAT and GPA scores, engaging extracurricular activities, and her volunteering service and personal relationships with her peers. Congratulations and best wishes. Wouldn't that make it easy, not difficult? Yeah, that was backwards. Take that one. I think they meant to say you made it easy, not difficult. Huh? So I think they meant to say you made it easy, not difficult. With your scores. All right.
It is now my honor to present to you the Lake Forest High School Top 10 Honors. So when I call your name, if you'll come up here, then I need all 10 of you to stand and remain standing, please. 10th honoree, Peyton Moore. Come on up. 9th honoree, Mallory Wood. 8th honoree, Julia Novak. Seventh honoree, Vince Lee. Sixth honoree, Emma Zlock. Fifth honoree, Gabrielle Dupris. Fourth honoree, Morgan Durand. Third honoree, Catherine Argo. The salutatorian of the class of 2024, Nolan Ledford. And the valedictorian of the class of 2024, Nicholas Riggy. The top 10 for the class of 2024. And now, Mrs. Leone.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to introduce Morgan Duran, a remarkable young woman whose creativity, dedication, and leadership has set her apart as a scholar amongst her peers. As Vice President of our Student Council and a member of National Honor Society, she has shown a commitment to excellence in all that she does. She's not just a scholar, she is also a standout athlete, participating in field hockey and lacrosse in all 4 years of high school. Her creativity extends to extracurriculars, where she's been a driving force in Odyssey of the Mind, with her teams placing first in the state and participating in world finals for the last 3 years. Now she's off to the University of Delaware to pursue a degree in speech pathology. Please join me in welcoming our fourth honoree, Morgan Duran.
Thank you for the introduction, Mrs. Leone. First off, I would like to thank the families, teachers, and coaches who got us to this point. We would all not be here today without the unwavering support and love received from these incredible individuals. Graduates, we have finally made it to the day we never thought would come. We have finished our Lake Forest education. I urge you all to take the skills and experience you have gained in your time here to shape your future. With that being said, I'd like to touch on a recurring theme throughout my 4 years of high school, and especially its relevance to senior year. Over my time spent at Lake Forest High School, it never fazed me that making movies in class and running to Dunkin' after school wouldn't last forever. We've all gotten used to an idea of youthfulness, and although it is encapsulating, it is also temporary. Life moves on whether we want it to or not, leaving us with nothing but uncertainty for our futures. The start of freshman year was filled with uncertainties. We were all digital, forced to begin our high school career without being able to enjoy the novelties of school. Sophomore year began our true high school experience, making it feel as though we had all the time in the world. We experienced our first pep rally and homecoming, and we were finally able to get a feel for how high school works. Junior year was a lot more busy, filled with testing and worries about our futures, and in the blink of an eye, our senior year was upon us. We finally felt as though we had time to breathe and take anything in, but before we knew it, time started flying by. From homecoming to prom and now graduation, it felt as though everything had just began and I let the memories slip through my fingers. Uncertainty is the recurring theme I have noticed throughout high school. This is especially relevant when I think of graduation. This is because graduating high school is used as a huge milestone that signifies the transition from adolescence to adulthood. And yet it feels as though we are being shoved into a future that has no place for us, forced to prematurely grow up and leave behind everything we've ever known. This transition has brought feelings of existentialism and worry upon my classmates and I. However, I realize graduating high school should not bring about feelings of fear. Change is an inevitable aspect of growing up. I've started to realize that life is much more enjoyable when you stop worrying about the future, embracing uncertainty instead. Our future is what we make of it, and we truly can do anything we want to. With that being said, thank you Lake Forest High School, and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Please help me by welcoming Catherine Argo. She is an outstanding young woman who has paved the way for her future by blazing a path with her dedication, compassion, and ambition. As a 2-year FFA officer and recently elected Delaware FFA state reporter, she's demonstrated remarkable leadership within her school and her community. Her commitment extends beyond the classroom as she's dedicated 4 years to cross country, showcasing her determination and perseverance. Her academic achievements have earned her membership in the National Honor Society. Yet what truly distinguishes her is her genuine kindness and willingness to assist others. She'll be attending Washington College to pursue a degree in environmental science, where her passion for making positive impact in the world will undoubtedly continue to shine. Please welcome our third nominee, Catherine Argo, to the stand.
Thank you, Miss Leone. And good evening, everyone. I am extremely grateful to be here tonight to give this speech and to see some of the amazing achievements of my classmates. I want to start by thanking my incredibly supportive family, friends, and of course teachers who have allowed me to be giving this speech today. It truly has taken a village to shape me into the person I am. As we get closer to graduation, I continue to reflect on the lessons that I have learned throughout my time in school. And I think one of the most important lessons I've learned is that of perseverance. During middle school, I was a part of our volleyball team. In my 6th grade year, we went almost entirely undefeated. That was until our last match. That last game, I watched as the scores slowly grew between our teams. And until finally, the game was over and we were no longer undefeated. I remember seeing my teammates' faces fall and the feeling of disappointment that came over our team. As I walked out of that match with my dad, I just continued to tell him how much this loss had hurt me. That was when my dad told me something that has continued to stick with me in every challenge I face. He said, "In life, we will all make mistakes, but what is important is what we learn from them." For a long time, I based my self-worth on how well I succeeded both in school and in extracurriculars. But this message from my dad helped teach me that the outcome does not define you. What is more important is what you learn from the journey. In life, we are going to face challenges that will try and stop us. whether it's failing a final in college or getting passed up on that job that you really wanted. Now, I know this is easy for me to just tell you, but how do we actually persevere? For me, I follow this small process. First, I put my faith in the Lord and rest in the fact that there is a plan for me that works according to His timing. Second, I take a step. Even if it is small, it is still a step forward. Third, I focus on the journey, not the outcome. When we focus on the journey, we focus on the parts that we can control and manage. So rest, take a step, and focus on what we can control. I know that life will have its low valleys, but with a strong foundation in the Lord and a knowledge of how to persevere, we can learn to work through the challenges. As we all begin the next chapters of our life, I hope that we all remember to focus on the journey and persevere through our challenges. Congratulations, class of 2024, and I can't wait to see what incredible things we accomplish next. Thank you.
We're almost there. All right, so right now we're going to do, I'd like to have our class officers come up. I'll give you your own introduction once you get up here on stage. As they're coming up, as class officers come up to the stage right now, I just want to say a couple of things again just for tonight. Obviously thank everybody for coming out and supporting. Also want to thank the guidance department, Ms. Jacobs and Mr. Whitaker did a lot to organize all this tonight and get it together. So I want to give them a hand for a minute for all their work. All those scholarships I had to read, organizing those and putting them together. And obviously want to thank Mrs. Kersey as well. We're the two senior class advisors for the last 5 years and made a pretty good team, I think, most of the time. So want to give her a shout out as well before we bestow our class officers their sashes here. So for our class officers, this year, if you go through freshman, sophomore, junior years, you usually have 5 class officers. For senior class officers, you're allowed an extra one for 6. If you can count up here right now, there's 7 people up on stage. I think there better be 7 people up there. Are we missing somebody? No. We have 3, 6. Yeah, I told you I can't count. I told you that earlier in my speech. We had 7 of them. We were allowed an extra one up here this year. And really with being a class officer, it's easy not to be, a class officer, easy not to choose to go up and do this. And it takes work, there's work doing this. It's a thing that you choose to do, and they all took on that responsibility. And we had a lot of, I'd say that's one positive thing about this class, that, the willingness to volunteer and be part of things and participate and help out their class. We had a lot of people apply, so that's a credit to everybody up here. All right, first we have our president, Nuruddin Ahmad Stats, and step forward. You can bow if you want. We have our Vice President, Dariana Hovington. Lamaja, your secretary. We have our Secretary, Lamaja Johnson. We have our 2 representatives at large. I'll both of you step forward at the same time, Khadijah Bundu and Riley Calvello. We have our historian on the end, Emily Lucas. And then we have our treasurer, Lily Wood. So again, just want to thank all of them for their assistance this year, and really just for your career and being involved and participating. Hopefully everybody appreciates that, because we do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so now it's time for the main event. We have the senior slideshow. Just give us 1 second here, get this open, and we will go ahead and get that set up for you. Thank you.